nice evening out in San Jose. I hope you had a good time enjoying some of the local area around. I'm C. Scott Miller, and I'm your presenter this morning on creating a safe space. We are being recorded, if you can't tell, because it sounds like the voice of God is coming over the room. This is not too different than my classroom. We use microphones in our room too, so I guess I won't be freaked out by this. But good morning, and I just wanted to welcome you. Excuse me, feather pillows last night got me all congested before my big day on TV. You have no right to out a child to anyone at your school, and that includes their parents. So, what do I do? Well, let me finish this slide with you. So, we don't need to engage anybody. Let me go back here. So, let's say I go back to my school policy, which is always the place to go. Always the place to go. What does your school policy say? And that could be your school policy, your district policy. They sometimes don't match. If you have the policy that there's no kissing at school and a boy and a girl kiss, oftentimes staff members will just roll their eyes and keep walking. But if they're two boys or two girls, and all of a sudden all the bells go off and everything's a problem. So if I have that policy where I'm required to either send those children to the office or contact their parents, how do I do that in a way that I still have to report it, but how do I do it in a way that I don't cause harm to that child? What do I do? That's correct. So you use gender-neutral language when you have to talk to parents about it. What? Yes?
What if they specifically ask?
I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there because I knew somebody would ask me that. That's because that's natural. So I have to call a parent. I would say that, your son Michael was, and it's always Michael for some reason. Sorry if you're a Michael. Sorry, Michael. Okay, give me another name. My next name would be Steve, but then there's always a Steve in the room too. So a male student, let's say Michael, is kissing another. Don't mean to out you. Sorry. Maybe. If that child is kissing another boy and you have to call home, you can tell the parents, your son was referred to the office because he was kissing another student, exactly as Nolina said. So as they keep asking, you can say, I'm sorry, I can't disclose who that other student is because that student also has privacy rights. And you just keep saying it and parents will be very persistent and say, who was it, who was it, who was it? And you say, I'm going to say it again. Both students have privacy rights. I cannot disclose that information. And if you're so concerned, maybe you should spend time speaking to your son about this. And just kind of leave it. You're not there to be abused by parents, period.
Again, maybe you have a document, but this is specifically why I came here. Do you have the sources of those?
I'll give those to you later. Well, we'll talk after. Okay, we'll talk after.